Just got to the allotments. Our storm that we had. Quite a lot of damage down here. I don't know if you saw the, well, you probably did see the footage on the news about Dawlish and the railway that's all been destroyed, the track. It's going to take up to 6 weeks to repair, but I doubt that because I think it's going to take longer. Such a mess. Anyway, we had some damage to my neighbour's plot. The door is actually, the door was found over by the wheelbarrow there. So the door actually blew right off. And trouble is, there's probably been a gap then. And the wind's whipped through here and taken the back panels out of this greenhouse. The poor person's not very happy about it, obviously, but it's one of those things you've got to contend with this winter. Wind and rain is all we've had. So yeah, so all the glass is gone from this panel, so there's a couple of panels missing there. As I said, the doors come off and the panels are broken on them. Now I take you around to the back. It's been rattling around the back, obviously, and the glass panels have come out of there, and the quarter light, that's come out as well, and there's a little crack in that as well. So yeah, quite a bit of damage to that greenhouse, unfortunately. Also, a little bit of damage to my greenhouse. I've taped up at the moment, temporary. I need to get some glass for that. But I smashed some glass into a bucket which I've got to take to the tip. So yeah, that's some damage at our allotments at South Parks. Today what I'm doing, I'm wandering around and my mason bees go up next month. They come out of the cocoons and go into the release box. So what I'm doing, I'm just making up a shelf for the back of the chalet, my shed, sorry, to put the mason bee nests up and to put the mason bee release box up as well. So they'll probably go up at the end of, right at the end of February, beginning of March. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm putting the shelf up on the back of my chalet because the bees like to face east, because obviously the sun comes up in the east and they like to warm up in the mornings early. So that's the best place for them, is to face east. I'm going to put a couple of screws in here. Shelf up. Doesn't look level because obviously my guttering is coming down anyway, which comes around the edge, the one side of the shed, comes down and around to collecting my water container, so it doesn't look level, but I don't really want this board level anyway. I want the water to run off. I'm going to put up another piece of wood here as sort of like protection from the rain for the mason bees as well. So that's going to go up there. That there, if you're wondering what it is, that's a solar panel, and that's my shed light. This little box here, that's going to come down, because I don't want that one up there. That's my makeshift one from last year for my mason bees. They nested in some tubes, but some tubes they didn't. I got proper little tubes for them this year. I probably will make the most of this box. It's come from the shed. I'm going to put these, which I made with my router, they're going to go on there as well. There's more nesting boxes for them. These are just pieces of wood which I've routed out, so the mason bee can go in there, lay their eggs all along down through the columns there. You can see that. And what I'll do is I'll strap these together, a nice strong strap, and the mason bees then should, in theory, go inside these holes, and the straps will be around. Probably about October time I shall take the straps off and then harvest all the cocoons for next year. So yeah, they're going to sit up there next to the hogweed, which I saved. So there's plenty of nesting material I think now. I might get some more nesting material, some more hogweed if I can, but wrong time of the year now, so I should collect some more towards the end of the summer for next year. So these are just plastic tubes, hogweed stuffed in. I'm going to put a strap around these to keep them in place, and these I'm putting straps around, holding down, and I'm putting a shelf on the top to protect this area. But it's the sun comes up from the east, which is in that direction, so they get plenty of warmth in the morning, which they want. Hopefully that's going to be it. I'm going to take all this back indoors now. I'm not going to put them out, this nesting material out just yet, because we've got a gale force, severe gale winds again tomorrow. Yeah, again. So this get blown around. But I wouldn't mind this. This shelf's going to stay out because that's going to get a bit weathered before I take the mason bees out. So this will be a bit weathered, and they like weathered stuff more than brand new wood. So I'm going to take this all back indoors now. That's what it's going to look like. I'm quite excited at the moment. Next month the mason bees will be coming out into the release box, and this will be the first year I've done it. As you all know, we had a leaking problem here, so today quite a few of us, I put a new roof up, which is going to stop it from getting wet inside again. So yeah, bituminous roofing sheets. It's been a good day, and it's been dry and sunny. It just felt like spring today, actually, on Sunday today. A few clouds coming back in again now. Rain forecast for tomorrow, but at least we have the roof on, which is going to stop it from getting wet inside. So, our water tanks for our water harvesting. We've got 1,000, 2,000, 3,000, nearly 4,000 litres now, and that's only from off one side of the chalet. But now we got the roofing up, we should be okay and get a lot more water harvested from this chalet. Still needs tidying up a little bit on the ends, but it's mostly all done now. So we've got seven containers there, 7,000 litres, all collecting water for the summertime, just in case we run out of water. I know, guys, there's not been a lot of water around lately, but we should harvest it. It's a good idea to do that. Well, it is in my eyes anyway. So yeah, the roof's on. Okay, just a little update now. These are my large onion seeds. Started them beginning of January. To the people that look at the videos, my videos. Just started off some more broad beans. These are like pink sort of bean inside, which is a bit different to normal broad beans. Again, I got heating, which is actually gone out at the moment, so I have to light that one back up again. I've got heating underneath, which warm these slates, which get these seeds germinated, which is great. So yeah, everything's coming on here. My little tomato plants, they're all coming on well. Got several varieties of tomato plants in here. Got Beefmaster, F1, money makers, a couple of money makers. Country Taste, which is the big beef eater tomatoes. I've got my peppers coming on. They've germinated, the peppers. I've got some petunias, which were planted on the 26th of January. They're really slow growers, they are, but they've germinated. I've got some lobelias germinated there. Got some more onions. Been germinated. We've got some new plot holders today coming up. Seems like they're having a bit of a laugh. Right, it's my red flowered broad beans. Coming on well now. I planted a few weeks ago, so they've come up. I had them in my greenhouse, but now I'm going to leave them outside now to so they slow down just a little bit. So I'm going to leave them out now, out of my greenhouse. There's little. See, I lost my roof due to the winds on Friday night. So that's something else I've got to sort out. Sorting out my cove frame. I'll put my onions in here. Got a bit of wood inside. What I'm going to do is going to put a little heater in here as well. Keep the frost at bay. I've got these left over from decorating at home. I've got a couple more over here. To keep the frost away.